So, first, before we even start this speech, then we start timing it. I am I deal with coal on a ship, and this is after hours. Like you've just done your shift. So part of this as well is you end up with a lot of drunk, grumpy people. So just have that in mind as I do this speech. Oh, I also need 2 chairs. I need another chair. That works.
Tell me when you want to start.
Yeah, I'll tell you when to start. Guess you start now. The Hairy Ape by Eugene O'Neill. Characters, quick introduction. There are Robert Smith. I consider him a young drunk. And you have Patty, which is an old drunk. And then you have the voices of the rest of the crew in the background. So that's our characters. So scene 1. The fireman's forecastle of a transatlantic liner an hour after sailing from New York for the voyage across. Tiers of narrow steel bunks, 3 deep on all sides. An entrance is near. Benches on the floor before the bunks. The room is crowded with men. The ceiling crushes down upon some men's heads. They cannot stand upright. This accentuates the natural stooping posture, which shoveling coal and the resultant overdevelopment of back and shoulder muscles have given them. You could tell I'm perfect for this role. My muscles. Give me a drink, dare you! Ah, a wet salute! Gusenhalt's skull, drunk as a lord, God stiffen you! Here's how, luck! Pass back that bottle, damn you! Pouring it down his neck. Ho, Froggy! Where the devil have you been? La Touran, I hit him smashing ya, Prygot. Jenkins, the first, he's a rotten swine. And the Cooper nabbed him and I run. I like Pier better. It didn't pig-headed gift you. A slut, I'm saying, she robbed me asleep. To hell with them all! You're a bloody liar. Say not again. No scrapping now. Tonight, see who's the best man. Blood, Dutchman. Tonight, on the forward square, I'll bet on Dutchy. He packs the wallop, I tell ya. We're all chums, ain't we? Beer, beer, glorious beer. Fill yourself right up to here. Choke off that noise. Where do you get that beer stuff? Beer, hell. Beer's the gots for Dutchmen. Me, for something with a kick to it. Give me a drink, one of yous. All right, Yank. Keep it and have another. We must be passing the hook. She's beginning to roll to the 6. 6 days in hell and then Southampton. Pa yesses. I wish somebody would take my first watch for me. Getting seasick. Squarehead, drink up and forget it. What's in your bottle? Gin? That's black drink. Absinthe? It's doped. You go off your chump, Froggy. Cochin, whiskey, that's the ticket. Where's Patty? Going to sleep? Sing us that whiskey song, Patty. Oh man, do I really have to? Sing the song! Carson Pat, he's getting old. This drink is too much for him. He's too drunk. I'm never too drunk to sing. The only one I'm dead to the world. I'd be wishful to sing it all. Whiskey, Johnny, you want? A shanty, you want? Now that's a queer wish from the ugly like of you. God help us, but no matter. Oh, whiskey is the life of man, whiskey, oh Johnny. Oh, whiskey is the life of man, whiskey, oh Johnny. The voices just keep on singing. Oh, whiskey drove me old man. Oh, whiskey drove my old man mad. Whiskey, oh Johnny. Oh, whiskey drove my old man mad. Whiskey for my Johnny. Oh, hell! Nix on that old sailing ship stuff. All that bullseye sea. And you're dead too, yeah? You damned old harp. Only you don't know it. Take it easy, see? Give us a rest. Nixon a lot of noise. Can't you see I'm trying to tink? Tink? Oh, wow. That's pretty hilarious there, Yank. Don't be cracking your head with it, Yank. You got a headache, Pa Youngo. One thing about it, it rhymes to drink. Ha ha. Drink, don't think. Drink, don't think. Drink, don't think. All right. Canada noise. I got you the first time. Far away from Canada, far across the sea, there's a lass who fondly waits, makes a home for me. Shut up, you lousy boob. Ho ho, ho 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 ho. Ah, look how you're giving that bark. Ooh, wait. I lost my spot.
No.
Do you tripe? Home, home? Hell, I'll make a home for you. I'll knock you dead. Home? Thou wit home. Where do you get that tripe? This is home, see? What do you want with home? I run away from mine when I was a kid, only too glad to beat it. That was me. Home was licking for me, that's all. But yo, you can't bet your shoit. No, ain't never licked me since. Want to try it? Any of yous? Huh. I guess not. Goes one for you, huh? Oh, hell. That's all tripe. They don't wait for no one. They double cross you for a nickel. They're all tarts, get me? Treat them rough, that's me. To hell with it. Tarts, that's the whole bunch of them. Listen here, comrades. Yank King is right. He says this here stinking ship is our home. And he says his home is hell. And he's right. This is hell. We lives in hell. Comrades, and right enough, we'll die in it. And who's to blame, I ask you? We ain't. We wasn't born this rotten way. All men is born are free and equal. That's in the bleeding Bible, mates. Well, what do they care for the Bible? Them lazy, bloated swine with travel's first cabin? Them's the ones. They dragged us downhill. We're only wage slaves in the bowels of a bloody ship, sweating, burning, eating up the cold dust. Hits and to blame the damn capitalist class. Turn it off. Shut up. Sit down. Close the face. Damn fool. Yank stands up. Sit down before I knock you down. The Bible, huh? The capitalist class, huh? A Nixon that Salvation Army Socialist Bull. Get a soapbox. Hire a hall. Come and be saved, huh? Jerk us to Jesus, huh? A good one. I've listened to lots of guys like you. You're all wrong. Want to know what I think? You ain't no good for no one. You're to be drunk. You ain't got no nerve. You got me? You yellow, that's what. Yellow, that's what. Say what's them slobs in the first cabin got to do with us. We're better men than they are, ain't we? Sure. One of us guys can clean up the whole mob with one mitt. Put one of them down here for one watch and de-stockpile. What happened? They'd carry him off to a stretcher. Them boys don't amount to nothing. They just baggage. Who makes this old tub run? Ain't it us guys? Well done. Well then, we belong, don't we? We belong and they don't. That's all. As for this being hell? Oh, nuts. You lost your nerve, that's what. This is a man's job, get me? Man's job. It belongs. It runs its tub. No stiff need apply. But use a stiff, eh? You're yellow, that's what. Righto! A man's job! Talk to the chief, Long. He never could all was in. Devil take him. Yank's right. We make it go. By God, Yank say right thing. We don't need none of this crying over us and making speeches. Throw him out. Throw him out. Yellow. Chuck him overboard. I'll break his jaw for him. Ah, boys, I didn't mean that much. Take it easy. Leave him alone. He ain't worth a punch. Drink up. Here's how. Whoever owns this. We belong to this, you're saying. We make the ship to go, you're saying. You're then that almighty God that have pity on us. Oh, to be back in the fine days of my youth, oh shone. Oh, there was fine, beautiful ships then days. Clippers with tall masts touching the sky. Fine, strong men in them. Men that was sons of the seas, it was the mother that bore them. Oh, and the clean skins of them, and the clear eyes, the straight backs, and the full chests of them. Brave men they was, and bold men surely. We'd be sailing out, bound down round the Horn maybe. We'd make it sail in the dawn with a fair breeze, singing a shanty song with no care to it. And astern the land would be sinking, low and dying out. But we'd give it no heed, but a laugh, and never look behind. For the day that was enough. For he was free men. And I'm thinking 'tis only slaves do be given heed to the day that's gone and the day to come, until they're old like me. Oh, to be sculling south again, with the power of the trade wind driving her unsteady through the nights and the days, full sail on her. Nights and days, nights when the foam of the wake would be flaming with fire, when the sky'd be blazing and walking with stars, or the full of the moon maybe. Then you'd see her driving through the gray nights, her sails stretching aloft over the silver and whites. Not a sound on the deck, the lot of us dreaming dreams, so you'd believe 'twas no real ship at all. He was on but a ghost ship, like the Flying Dutchman. They say does be roaming the sea forevermore, without touching a port. And there was the days too, a warm sun on the clean decks, sun warming the blood of you, and wind over the miles of shining green ocean, like strong drink to your lungs. Work, eh? Hard work? But who'd mind that at all? Sure, you worked under the sky, and 'twas work with skill and daring to it. And with the day done and the dog watch, smoking your pipe at ease, the lookout would be raising land maybe, and we'd see the mountains of South America. But with the red fire of the setting sun painted the white tops, and the clouds floating by them. Yar, what's the use of talking? 'Tis a dead man's whisper. 'Twas them days men belonged to ships, not now. 'Twas them days a ship was part of the sea, and man was part of a ship, and the sea joined all together and made it one. Is it one with this you'd be, Yank? Black smoke from the funnels smudging the sea, smudging the decks, the bloody engines pounding and throbbing and shaking, would devil a sight of sun of breath of clean air, choking your lungs with coal dust, breaking your backs and hearts in the hell of the stokehouse, feeling the bloody furnace, feeding our lives along with the coal, I'm thinking caged in by steel from the side of the sky, like bloody apes in the zoo. Devil mind you, is it belong to that you're wishing? Is it the flesh and blood wheel of the engines that you'd be? Sure thing, that's me, what about it? My time is past due. That a grave wave with sun in the heart that a grave wave with sun in the heart of it may sweep me over the side. Sometime you'd be dreaming of the days gone by. Ah, you crazy Mick. Take it easy. You're all right, Dad. You're bugs, that's all. Nutty as a cuckoo. All that tripe you've been pulling, all that all right, it's only dead, get me? You don't belong no more, see? You don't get these stuff. You're too old. Put away, say. Come up for air once in a while. Can't you? See what's happened since you croaked. Say, sure I meant it. What the hell? Say, let me talk. Hey, you old heart. Hey, you guys, say, listen to me. Wait a moment. I gotta talk, see? I belong and he don't. He's dead, but I'm living. I'm living, everybody. Listen to me, sure. I'm part of the engines. Why the hell not? They move, don't they? Their speed, ain't they? They smash out, they do 25 knots an hour. That's going some. That's new stuff. That belongs. But him? He's too old. He got dizzy. Say, listen, all that crazy tripe about nights and days, all that crazy tripe about stars and moons, all that crazy tripe about suns and winds, fresh air, and the rest of it. Oh, hell, that's all a dope dream. Hitting me pipe to the past, that's what he's doing. He's old and don't belong no more. But me? I'm young. I'm into pink. I move with it. They get me. I mean, the thing that's got guts of all this, it plows through all tripe, he's insane. It blows it up and knocks the dead. It slams Dad off, and he faced to be oath. And get it. The engines and the coal and the smoke. and all the rest of it. He can't breathe and swallow coal dust, but I can, see? That's fresh air for me. That's food for me. I'm new, get me? Hell, in the old smokehouse. Sure, it takes a man to work in hell. Sure, that's my favorite climate. I eat it up. I get fat on it. It makes it hot. It makes it roar. It makes it move. Sure, only for me, everything stops. And all goes dead, got me? The noise and smoke and all the engines booming the wood, they'd stop. There ain't nothing no more. That's what I'm saying. Everything else that makes the wood move, someplace it move. It can't move without someone else, see? Then you get down to me. I'm the one who makes it move. Look how you're giving that bark. I care for nobody, no, not I, and nobody cares for me. That's his stuff. Now you're getting wise to someplace. Care for nobody, that's your trope. To hell with them all. Next to nobody else caring. I can for myself, get me? Oh, watch it, old harp. Come on down in hell. Eat up to your coal dust. Drink in the heat. It's easy, see? After you like it, you better croak yourself. To the devil with it. I'll not report this watch. Let them log me and be damned. I'm no slave to the like of you. I'll be sitting here at my ease and drinking and thinking and dreaming dreams. Thank you.